Hi guys, so welcome to my next video. This is just going to be a video because a lot of you guys have been asking me sort of how I'm losing weight or how I'm sort of, you know, controlling stuff with my diet and that sort of thing, and how I stay looking the way that I do. So I wanted to show you guys a little insight into the current diet plan that I have and sort of what that means for my body. So it's basically called the paleo diet, or it's similar to. I am on like a high fat, high protein diet. So mine is, it's kind of like the paleo diet, but it's like got a couple of little twists. So the paleo diet, for any of you guys that don't know, is based on basically like the caveman diet. It's sort of what they thought that like cavemen used to eat, and or what they did used to eat. I don't know how they figured that out. Maybe they like etched it on a wall or something. They probably did. But anyway, I'm sure they didn't put like pizza and stuff on there, which is annoying because that would be really nice. But anyway, so it kind of works on the process, on the yeah, on what people used to eat like back in the day. And it focuses on eating a lot of meat. It focuses on eating like a lot of meat, fish, eggs, like a lot of protein, nuts, that sort of thing. It aims to cut out like especially like ready-made stuff, you know, like unnatural stuff, and like a lot of dairy as well, and potatoes, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's kind of the general gist of it. And then my side of stuff as well that I do, which has a little bit of a twist on, you guys may know that I had an operation a couple of years ago, and unfortunately Boo, my surgeon, he's not called Boo, I meant to say my surgeon, messed up a little bit, Boo, and he actually damaged something which is called a vagal nerve, which is in my body, and that kind of controls your digestive system. So for me, I have to have basically like baby food slash granny food, so everything has to be really like slow cooked and has to be mushed up, and that means that my body can digest things a lot easier. But actually it's really damn tasty, like I love it, it's so good. So whenever I move into a retirement home, like in the future, I'm gonna be set up, I'll be like, guys, I know all about this stuff, I can just cook it for us. But anyway, so what I've been having is my main meal in the evening is now basically like a chicken casserole. So I add in a few new vegetables each week, and I basically see how my body reacts to it, and you know, that sort of thing. So it's really exciting because I'm getting way more into my foods, because I feel like I've been really restricted recently, which sucks because I friggin' love my food. So I basically have chicken in there, which is obviously really important. I have things like carrots, I have sweet potatoes, which is a carb, but it's fine because it's not, they're like more like a vegetable. So with the paleo diet, they still allow you to have sweet potatoes. And then I have things like parsnips in there. I throw in like whatever I fancy, like just leeks as well, because you're meant to have like onions. So with a casserole, I'm kind of making my own twist. I'm doing like the Holly Sheeran twist on it. But what I do is either kind of really cook it all off first of all, and then pop it into a casserole dish for like half an hour and with all the juices, and it's amazing. Or I use a slow cooker, and that is amazing, like for anybody if you're just wanting to eat well and you want something that's really easy. You can prepare it the night before and then you just leave it on and it just cooks itself. It's amazing. For someone like me who cannot cook, this is like genius. So it just does it all for you. It's brilliant. And then, so I kind of have that, and then also I'm trying to eat more red meat because I don't eat enough, and my personal trainer was like, you need to eat way more because you're just being, it won't be good for your body, your iron levels will be too low and blah blah blah. So yeah, I've actually started eating mince, which is like massive for me. I don't eat any red meat, so I like to drown it in sauce so that I can't taste it basically. So I kind of make myself like a bit of a spag bowl, but without the spaghetti. So instead of having the spaghetti, I do like roasted veg or just like cooked veg on the side, so it's all squidgy again. So that's really tasty. But then in the actual mince itself, I put things again like carrots, leeks, peas, whatever I fancy, aubergines, that's another. I went into Asda the other day, which is a local supermarket here where I am, and I was like, excuse me, to one of the guys that worked there, I was like, what's an aubergine? He was like, what? I think in like America maybe you call it like aubergine or something, but anyway, it's an aubergine. And yeah, and he was like, seriously, like, are you being serious? You don't know what one of those is? I was like, nope. So I'm learning about food. I'm being really good. Like, it is actually teaching me some good stuff. So I whack that all in there. And again, like, a really good tip as well is if you're, like, say just making it for yourself or whatever, you can make like a massive batch of it, and then you can just like section it off and then have it over the next few days or whatever. Obviously vegetables don't keep for that long, and you have to be a bit careful with meat and stuff, especially chicken, with like reheating it. So make sure you kind of section it all off, and then you can cook it just the once, because obviously if you're reheating it again and again and again, that's not good. So yeah, that's what I have for my dinner. And then for my breakfast, which is really exciting, my trainer told me the other day, he was like, okay, so we're going to change your breakfast, because I was having things like muesli and stuff before, and a lot of oats, and again, they don't really, with the paleo diet, they don't really kind of tell you to have oats, they don't really, and grains and stuff like that, they don't really say it's that good for you, because I learned, especially if you're Caucasian, it's actually quite difficult for your body to digest, and you naturally hold a lot of umbilical weight when you have oats. So that was really interesting for me, because I was like, oh, that's probably why I've got this belly weight. But anyway, so yeah, so I cut out the oats, and now for breakfast I have salmon, which is ridiculous, it's amazing, and avocado as well. So like really like high in fat, high in but good fats, and high in protein as well. And that just sets me up for the day. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. But I still am not an amazing cook, as I've said, and so I started like I can fry it in butter or in oil, or I can bake it in the oven, but I do stink the house out. So my sister Becky will come home and I'll be like, yeah, so it smells like fish around here, I'm really sorry, and she's like, oh my god, not again. But anyway, it's really super tasty, so I love that. Equally, if I don't want to have that for my breakfast, then I have some of the casserole that I've had, or some of the bolognese that I've made the night before. I know, for breakfast, it's amazing, it's so cool. So yeah, love that. I eventually want to get onto things like eggs and have like omelettes and stuff like that again, because I used to really love those, but I found that it's just given my tummy a few problems with like the stupid stuff that's going on in there digestive wise. But I'm just going to keep, you know, forcing it, and hopefully they'll get back onto the old eggs again. But yeah, and then for my lunch at the moment, again, I'm just sticking to quite a basic diet at the moment. I'm having either more of what I have during the evening, or for breakfast, or I kind of stick to like sushi at the moment, which sounds very, very random, I know, but that's the next thing that my trainer actually wants to sort out. So rather than having sushi, he's going to change that for me, but we're trying to do things really slowly, because my body's like a granny and it has to catch up. So I will keep you guys posted with what he puts me on for my lunch, because I'm very excited. But I'm going to start taking photos of my meals and that sort of thing and posting them on Instagram. If you guys follow me already, or don't follow me already, sorry, I am at xhollysheeranx, but it's the link is below in my bio, so go and check that out, and I will be sure to post you some photos up. And yeah, it's just really working for me. I feel like I've got so much more energy, and I feel like my body just feels happier and healthier, and I'm getting loads of food in. But I don't ever feel like I'm depriving myself. I feel like it's really tasty, nutritious food that's so good for you. And because I'm doing a different kind of workout now, I'm now doing weight training. I'm actually going to do a video for you guys. I'm going to sort it out with my trainer to record it. So you guys will see me literally dying on the floor, because it is so hard. It's ridiculous. But it's really good for you, and it's making me get some big guns. So tickets to the gun show, bam bam. But anyway, so yes, I'm really enjoying it, and so I will keep you updated. I just wanted to let you guys know, because so many people keep asking me, so I thought I'd do a quick video. And if you guys want any help, if you want any help with like recipes and things like that, obviously there's so much stuff online, but if you just want any advice on it and you think, oh actually that sounds like something I want to do, or if you're already doing it and you're like, oh my gosh, you need to try this, then let me know, and I would be more than happy to give it a go and try and cook it and take a photo of it for you guys, hopefully without poisoning myself. That would be good. So I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please remember to give it a massive thumbs up, and I will see you guys in a few days time in my next one. Bye guys.